And welcome back.
Hello.
I'm VinsanityIBG.
And I'm some guy named Nate.
And it's early in the freaking morning.
I am so Jeff and tired.
Yeah.
But look what we got.
We got a Universal Yums. So a little bit of explanation on this. We had a box last month. How do I explain this?
Eloquently?
I must have double-clicked the camera.
Because it didn't capture.
Because it didn't record. And we ate the entire box. And we did not know. For those of you who are looking forward to, what was it? August? Yeah, August.
Yeah, sorry.
Box, it was turkey. And it was actually pretty decent.
It was.
I would give it probably a 7 out of 10 for the
overall.
box.
There were some weird ones, but like...
Yeah. It was good.
Yeah.
And I don't even remember the hint. Not that you guys got to hear it. But the hint on the box says the birthplace of democracy. And that doesn't really
say much
to me. I did pre-cut the box before we actually turned on the camera out of sheer I'm not awakeness. So I just like, oh, whatever. I'm just going to let them know. So let's go ahead and get into it and eat some breakfast.
That is good breakfast. Heyo.
All right, so we are looking at Greece. Greece, the
sorry, my drink's
apparently birthplace of democracy. This is for you, Nate.
I'll take this.
I will set this over
Everybody,
here.
I brought a ramen today for celebration. Oh no, I didn't do it right.
You gotta do it hard.
I know I gotta do it hard. There
for those of you that don't know what a ramen is, apparently is a celebration soda from Japan that you have to pop a marble.
You have to put a marble in there, as you can see, shaking back and forth. And it's supposed to bring good fortune, and congratulations, Vince, on...
Congratulations.
Just to you.
And I've got my handy Irish cream tea.
Okay. Greece, everybody. Kilkis, Choro, I'm destroying all these, Olympia, Athens, Mykonos, Santorini. I've heard of half those places. But do they have tasty things in them?
We'll see.
I'm hoping
going to go ahead and open up to the first snack on the box and dive right in.
Alright.
There is another flyer on top, so I'm going to read that real quick. So, looks like there's a trick-or-treat box with 300 candies inside.
That is amazing.
It is different than your normal box, so we'll get our normal box, but if we want the trick-or-treat box, it looks like we have to pay another $40.
It's $40 and free shipping if we want to give kids Universal Yums at our door.
Which I think I would end up buying this and being like, my Universal Yums.
I'd be like, fuck you kids, I want these.
You can have your Snickers, I'm getting the cool shit.
You get Milky Way.
I might do that.
Perfect throw. Again, look at that. It's just like...
Yep.
Perfect.
I might do that. I don't know. I might not. It really depends. We've got a lot going on this month, so funds are going to be kind of tight. Let's go ahead and get into it. Looks like first thing out of the box is called Oriental Saragli. Roadie, I'm mispronounced.
Saragli. No, that's the name, Saragli.
It's Syrupy Phyllo pastry with almonds and walnuts. It's pretty much baklava.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
It's pretty much baklava. If I can get the
packaging. This is half the enjoyment, everybody, is struggling.
Yeah, is struggling to open things.
So you just go,
is the weirdest way something's ever been wrapped.
Oh my god. What the hell is going on?
It's just like a nutrition label. Oh, it's... Somebody stuck a nutrition label on the back so that we could...
so that Americans could be like, oh, this is the caloric content.
And I just ripped it to shreds. So no reading that, Nate.
Nope, I'm sorry.
No reading that.
How many calories is it? I don't know.
Well, it's not syrupy like normal baklava.
But it looks tasty.
Let me go ahead and grab the knife.
The holy knife of cutting. Did I tell you I bought a switchblade comb?
No, you did not.
I did. I want to look like a freaking, Grease.
Go Grease Lightning,
go Grease Lightning. What was that one song from Grease that everybody knows?
Go and grab your piece.
Yep. Summer lovin' had me so damn.
Alright.
It smells kind of like a little bit of generic honey, like a honey bun, like a Little Debbie's honey bun.
Yeah, you can definitely tell that there's honey inside of it. It's really greasy on the inside. I can see those little bit chunks of almonds and nuts. Dink it. It's softer than normal.
It is.
Baklava. It's more of like a roll.
Mm-hmm.
But I like that. It's baklava. Hands down. Very soft. You don't get any crunch from the nuts, but you get the flavor.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's like they kind of ground up the nuts into like a nut paste. That's really good. 8.
9.
That was a good start, yo.
Yeah, great start.
It's great.
I hate when they start off so good and then you just know the rest of the box is going to be like downward.
Put the baklava at the end, always, Universal Yums. What's the deal? I'm still not awake.
I am still not awake.
So my dialogue might be stupid, but that makes it fun for everybody at home.
Next snack out of the box, this is Kritsinaki Pesto Basil.
I like pesto.
This is basil pesto breadsticks.
So it's either going to taste like a mouthful of pesto.
They did that again. I can't open it if they put the nutrition labels over the back so we can read it.
What jerks.
Here, grab that.
That one? Yeah. Oh my god, yeah, it reeks of pesto.
Oh,
That's awesome.
I'm wondering if it's just on the outside or if it's filled with pesto or something.
Let's find out. Yeah.
That is pesto full.
That is delicious.
It is a little dry.
Yes.
A little, like, flaky kind of dry.
And, like, 2 waves of flavors. Wavers. It's like you get the first wave of...
I really like that, actually.
A breadstick, and then it just punches you in the back of the tongue with pesto. I'm stealing another one. Just to bite it in the middle like an annoying person.
If you like pesto, that is your jam. Because...
It doesn't even have pesto in the filling. Yet my brain is like, extra pesto explosion.
Extra pesto, yeah.
7.5.
7.5. I like that a lot. I'm going to get some tea real quick.
I'd like to drink my palate cleanser, but... This is what you do when you really enjoy something.
Why didn't you do that with the baklava?
If I get a 10 out of 10, I'll do that. That's just what Angie does. Like this. Ooh. Oh my god, sorry. I'm not referencing Let's Plays I've done.
Alright, next item out of the box. This seems like it's very light on snacks. Even looking in the box, I'm like, where's all the snacks?
It's like we got a lot of big things or something.
Yeah. So, Serenata Finger. I don't want to use somebody's finger.
No. This
is milk chocolate coated wafer with cocoa cream filling.
Nice. Is it like Lady Fingers meets a wafer cookie? No, it's just a wafer cookie.
It's just a wafer cookie. And I can already tell you this is going to be really dry. I'm going to use
the knife of cutting.
The knife of cutting.
The bag of holding. Yeah. If you look at it, everybody, there's a ton of layers. Like ogres. And... Not a lot of cream, but like...
It smells like chocolate. Just your basic chocolate. Dink.
I don't know what to say. Really waxy.
Yeah, it's got like a coating on each wafer that's kind of like a little waxy, like a...
Yeah.
I don't know if that's...
I've had American
like
wafer...
chocolate cream?
I've had American wafer cookies that are a lot more rich and chocolatey than that, which...
To me, it's just basic chocolate flavor. It's...
5.
5.
Yeah.
Like...
There's not much to say about this.
It's not bad.
No, it's not.
It tastes good. It's just very underwhelming on the tongue. The mouthfeel of it is just kind of waxy, kind of basic, kind of...
If you've had a bite of milk chocolate wafer cookie, you've had that. Just add a little bit of a waxy texture to it, and you've got it. You've got it.
Next item out of the box, chips. These are
what flavor?
Tottis chips oregano. So they're oregano potato chips.
Do you know anybody who says oregano?
No.
I met someone who said that.
Who says oregano?
One of my old coworkers.
Alright.
Oh, man.
I have a feeling these are going to be a lot like the...
Give that a whiff.
Pesto.
Yeah, smell it.
Breadsticks. Oh.
I don't think we even need to cheers to that. I'm just hungry. Wow. Really airy, really puffy.
They kind of taste stale.
Yeah.
But I really like the oregano flavor.
Yeah. Nope.
Even though it's just like, go to your spice rack, grab a couple little
I dropped one.
things of oregano, and just throw it on your tongue, and that's what you're tasting.
You can get the same experience. Get some Lay's. Lay in your mouth. Oregano in your mouth. 6.
I don't know if you can do that.
You don't think you can replicate it?
Well, you can probably replicate it, but Lay's original has so much like salt flavor,
Grease, yeah.
like grease flavor, that I don't know. It would make it taste a little different, but
yeah,
I agree with you. 6.
It's still. It's all not in English too. It's funny. 100%. I don't know what that is, but still. Yeah, can you read that? Oh.
No, I don't know Greek.
Me either. I know it's delicious though. What is delicious? You know what I mean.
Now we have. Okay, this is a really long name. I'm gonna go ahead and show it to you. Moustokoulouro.
Yeah, that is what it says.
Yeah. This is a soft wheat cookie with grape must flavor. Grape must? What's grape must?
What is grape must? I'm confused. It looks like a donut.
It must be like a translation error or something like that, or like something that doesn't quite translate.
Yeah. Alright, time to get to the knife of cutting. Them cookies way too thick. You need to cut it.
Oh wow, it is thick. It's very
brick-like.
Very dense.
Oh my god.
Just a little pie
okay,
piece.
you know what it smells of? What is this, it's like a gingerbread kind of, is what my brain's saying.
Yeah, it smells like gingerbread.
Like really thick gingerbread.
I have a feeling this is going to be like molasses heavy. Maybe.
Oh, right.
Okay, so it turns into powder.
Mm-hmm, yes it
as
does.
soon as you put it in your mouth, it's powder.
Mm-hmm.
And then it crumbles apart. And very dry.
Really multiple flavors.
I don't get any molasses flavor.
Little. Oh, nope, it's kicking. There it is.
And I don't really get a ton of grape.
No, that was 80% like molasses.
Yeah.
And it's just extremely crumbly. And it does make you sound like mush mouth. 4.
4.5.
Yeah.
I almost like it.
But at the same time,
But there are way better cookies out there.
And you need to have milk.
And you need to have something to drink,
Get
otherwise you
something.
can't talk, otherwise you're going to be spitting out
Powder.
cookie dust.
Yeah. What was that one movie when... I don't know if it was a movie or a cartoon, but they drink powdered milk. No, it was Ed, Edd n Eddy. They drink powdered milk, and then they cough, and a big powder comes out.
Alright.
It's like that.
So, this is Serenata Triplo Hazelnut. This is a milk chocolate coated hazelnut topped wafer with cream filling.
Nice.
And this feels hard and thick as hell.
I like things thick, but not my candy. Oh man. Okay. That is... I don't know if you can see it, but that is just nut.
Just nut.
Nut.
Nut in your mouth.
That sounds like a Saturday Night Live skit. So there's wafer layers, there's nut layers, there's tons of chocolate.
Doesn't seem like it's really focused on the wafer, though.
No, it's focused on the nut and the chocolate.
Yeah.
Call me crazy. I can see your nuts.
Okay, very thick chocolate coating on the outside.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Creamy.
Very creamy. I have to really like the chocolate. The nut.
The nut disappeared.
It did disappear. That's kind of weird that it disappeared, but it was a ton of flavor. I really like that.
It's like a grenade of flavor.
8.
Yeah, I'd say 8.
8.
That's
I
really
really like
good.
that. And I don't normally give such high ratings to wafers, but the wafer...
It helped.
Almost
It
disappeared.
enhanced it, yeah. The wafer melted, the innards, like all the nuts and like earthy flavors melted, and it just became a chocolate mass. Which is my new album name.
That was delicious.
That was.
I like that. Now...
We got these guys.
Bruschettini pizza.
Little pizzas.
Looks like these are bread crisps with cheese, tomato, and basil seasoning.
Awesome.
So they're pizza flavored.
Yep, they're pizza crackers.
There's 2 for you.
Once you can get them. Oh, yeah.
And 1.5 for me.
It's like they're more seasoned on one side than the other. Like they're on the conveyor belt and they got an extra seasoning on one side.
These literally just taste like pizza, or smell like pizza.
Yes,
so.
but what do they taste of?
Pizza.
Yeah, like a mild cheese pizza.
Okay, so this... I'm going to bring this up like we have multiple times in the past. Combos.
Mm-hmm.
Pizza combos. But I would say that pizza combos have more flavor than this. These are very light flavor.
You're mostly tasting the dried bread.
Yeah.
And then it kicks you a little bit with pizza. It's just like, pizza. And then bread.
So, in my opinion, these are decent. They've got a little bit of pizza flavor, but would I pick these over combos?
No.
No.
6.
5.
Poor bruschettas.
Yeah. I was hoping for so much more on that.
Yeah. That's okay, bruschettas. You can live on. I will
Next, we have another cookie. Looks like this is King's Soft Cookie with dark chocolate chunks. This, I have a feeling, is not going to get a wow factor from me. We have dark chocolate cookies with dark chocolate chunks in it.
Mm-hmm. Over here.
Here, known as Grandma's.
Yes,
double chocolate.
I love Grandma's cookies.
So,
this is the smartest way.
I think I'm going to start using using the knife from now on.
Really melty.
Really crumbly, very, I would say probably thicker with chocolate thin.
Yeah, I don't want to choose it. That's like the structural integrity is going.
Very...
Very dark.
Dark chocolatey. I actually really like this.
Which is really good.
I don't buy normally double chocolate a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I myself am more of a oatmeal raisin person.
I'm a peanut butter kind of guy.
But this is actually more creamy of a chocolate in the cookie than what I'm used to.
It's really good.
The density of the cookie is not overwhelming, not underwhelming. It's like the perfect balance.
7.
7. I wasn't expecting to give this
a high
score. I was expecting like a 6 or like a 5.
Yeah, because I was expecting it to be really dry after you cut my chunk off.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is going to be just like that cookie.
Yeah.
It's just going to make me sound like...
It's not.
It's going to make me sound like that guy from Rat Race. And guess what?
We're on the last page already.
Really?
Yeah. It's like I said, it didn't feel like there was a lot, but I guess
there was.
There was just all a bunch of small and a couple of bigs.
Maybe. What's this though, Vince?
This is Minos Nut Bar, peanuts and honey.
Hopefully you don't have a nut allergy, because aw, heck, son, you're nutty for nuts.
Okay.
Not even. You need the strength of Thor. All right, cool. There you go. That's the strength.
You gotta break it. You can't cut it.
The nuts is way too hard. You need to break it.
All right.
Oh man, yes.
So
sesame smell.
So yeah, it does smell like sesame quite a bit.
Oh, there's a lot of sesames in this. Look at the bottom.
Oh, yep, tons.
That's pure.
I was expecting this when I first grabbed it to be kind of like a payday, but I doubt that it's going to be like that.
No, it's going to be a sesame. My sesame cake.
Stop eating my sesame cake.
I'm not really getting the honey flavor. I'm mostly just getting peanuts and sesame.
I'm getting like 80% peanut flavor, which really surprises me because I feel like the amount of sesame in there, it should overpower it, but
it doesn't.
It doesn't. The honey is very light.
It is. It's like that's just the bonding agent to it. It's like, what do we put in our sesame cake? Honey.
80% peanut, 15% sesame,
5% honey.
5% honey.
5.5.
6. I would eat this.
Yeah. But now I got sesames.
It's teeth sticky though.
Yes, it is.
It gets stuck in the crevices of your teeth.
Reminds me of old Butterfingers before they changed the recipe and fucked it up. Alright.
I used to like Butterfingers.
Have you tried them now? They changed the recipe.
I haven't done it in a long time. I tend to go towards Fifth Avenues, which are
fancier Butterfingers.
Pretty much. They're better. They're way better.
Oh, the new Butterfinger recipe sucks. It's like a Nutty Buddy meets stale Butterfinger.
Okay.
It's bad. Unless you like both those things, I guess. You're like, I like stale Butterfingers, Nate. Alright.
This is a Taurus Tsourekaki with cocoa cream. I'm butchering this. Tsourekaki. So this reminds me of that Italian pastry we got, remember? It is one of those sweet bread with chocolate cream in the middle.
Deuteronomy. Oh, now you get a big frickin' thing. Look at that, Vince. Yeah, you're gonna have to Hulk it. Come on, Hulkbuster. Oh.
No chocolate. I'm gonna get one with chocolate for both of us.
Well, I'm okay with just the sweet bread if you wanna. Oh, that's hardcore chocolate. Oh man, you have to split it right down the middle. You can have the chocolate. Oh my god, Vince. Smell. Oh. If you guys watch the Italian one, you know exactly what we're gonna give this. Please. Yeah.
Just like it.
Okay. There you go. I'm doing it. 10. I don't have to finish the rest of this. 10.
10. I am absolutely in love with this. This is very soft, sweet bread.
Imagine like a bear claw or like one of those butter horns, but with the richest, sweetest chocolate pudding in the middle.
It's got another flavor there.
It's like it's something citrusy.
You're getting citrus out of that?
I'm getting citrus.
Just try the bread.
Okay. You have to save some for your wife, jeez.
This was never in the box.
You're right. Delete this content. Yeah, my brain says citrus, dude.
Mine goes to like almost like an amaretto.
Like a Di Serono.
Yeah.
Okay, I can taste that. Like a Di Serono and cream kind of thing.
There's a flavoring to the bread.
That's really subtle, but it's there. You can't really tell. Well, at least I couldn't because I'm stupid. When I was eating the chocolate part, because my brain was like, chocolate. But now I know.
Yeah, it's subtle, but
I don't want a palate cleanser.
I don't want it either, but I have to because we got other candies. We don't have a candy section.
Yes, we do.
Well, I have
Universal Yum. Send me a box of those. Yeah, I will pay you.
I will really probably look these up on a website.
Yes.
Order
28 crates.
I need to look back at our
Italian one.
Italian one.
87 of those. Yeah. I'm still chewing the bread, everybody. You can't stop me.
Oh, that is beautiful. I love that. That is delicious. Did we rate it already?
Yeah, we said 10. Yeah, 10 again.
I feel like we've had this
the celebration
candy before.
But did we?
Frugeli pomegranate jelly.
It sounds really similar. But is it familiar, everybody?
Here you go.
Cool. Yeah. Oh, smush. Pomegranate flavor.
Oh, wow.
In your fucking
It's like
face.
sugar-coated look to it. It's a jelly sugar-coated.
Why can't I open this? Am I just School of the Gifted right now?
Yeah, you're Nate.
I am there.
There we go.
Yeah, very, very sugar-coated. Oh, man.
It's got a light fruit flavor.
Smell in it?
It doesn't really... It smells almost like raspberry to me.
Yeah, kind of. Bloop. Your teeth slide right through that.
Spongy. Oh.
When you start chewing it, your teeth do no work. It's just, it's through. It's through. It's through.
Very soft jelly. Very fruit friendly. Like, it's very...
These are great.
Like, fills your mouth full of juice, almost.
It's like drinking a big sweetened glass of pomegranate juice, but I do taste other berries in there. Like, I don't just... Yeah. I don't just taste pomegranate. So I think Vince was right saying it's like a raspberry or something in there.
Yeah. That's delicious.
9. Okay.
8.
At the same time, everybody. Oh, man.
Remember the last time that we got candy like that and it tasted like pine trees?
Is this more pine trees?
Was that might have been on the turkey box.
Oh,
which they didn't
that was
see.
no one got to see it. We had tree flavored candy.
Yeah, it literally tasted like sap, pine sap from a tree. Like it was not good.
Oh, these smell a little bit spicy.
Oh, I should let you know what it is.
No, okay.
This is Kokos Ouzo.
Okay.
Ouzo flavored hard candy. So I don't know what Ouzo is.
It's another tree. All right, let's go.
It's similar to orzo, but orzo is a rice-shaped pasta.
I've had orzo before.
So this is Ouzo.
It tastes like a clove.
Oh no!
Vince hates it. Vince hates it. It reminds me of that. Do you know the gum clove gum? Oh man, it's enhancing.
It's black licorice.
Yeah.
It's black licorice. It's anise flavored. Like, I do not like black licorice. I mean, it's not a gag word, the item.
But it's like, that's, yeah, after you said it's black licorice, my brain was like, you idiot, yes it is.
It's literally black licorice.
Two. If it was a 1, then I would say, blah, ew, you know, but that was just like a...
That's not me. That is not me.
This one looks honey.
Alright, this is Kokos Honey Toffee, honey flavored chew. Now...
This is from the same company that did the pomegranate chew.
No, this is from the same company that just did the anise.
Oh, really?
The pomegranate is Frugeli.
Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, damn it. Don't you hate when like a little bit of paper gets...
No, it's literally like paper's just sticking there.
Okay,
Why does this remind me of something? Oh, bit of honey.
Yes. Smell it. The smells of bit of honey. Alright, I'm going to chew the side that doesn't have paper on it first.
I tore the...
No, I'm still getting it. Like, it's still there.
Alright. Here it goes. I think it feels like it's going to be like bit of honey, but it feels a lot softer than bit of honey. So if you know what that is, go to your local convenience store, buy a bit of honey, and you might know what this is. I'll let you know in a second. No.
Not even.
No. This...
It doesn't really taste of honey.
No, it does. It's just... This is organic.
Oh.
Like, they didn't do whatever the USA does.
Oh, raw honey.
To put honey into things. Like, they go through that whole process of making it smooth and see-through. Like, I can literally see them taking the honeycomb and all and just squashing it down to a flavor. Like, it literally tastes like it's got that wax and that comb in there. So it's
that's called raw honey. When you have, like, comb and you have chunks in it, yeah.
Which a lot of people like.
Yeah.
Like, they like that very organic type of texture.
There's a company at Safeway that sells honey, and you get a little chunk of honeycomb in your honey.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird.
So if you were to buy that,
it would taste like that.
And eat the comb, which some people do.
Some people do, yeah.
I feel like it would taste a lot like this. So it has a slightly chemical taste to it because of the comb, like a waxy chemical or something like that. But really, I myself kind of like it.
6.
It takes maybe a little bit to get used to.
I'm gonna say 6.
So I'm gonna say 6.5.
Mm.
I think it's decent. It's not bad. Definitely redact what I said earlier about go buy a bit of honey. You'll know what we're eating because it's not even close.
Yes.
So that is the box. Tell us what you thought of what we ate down below. Let us know if there's something that you really wanted to try, or something that you're like, I can't believe you just put that in your mouth. And
I can't believe you spat that out. I love black licorice. Yeah.
Well, there's not a lot of people that like black licorice.
Some people like black licorice. I'm looking at you, Jägermeister Tim.
So let's go ahead and do the hint from the back.
Mm-hmm.
Where we're headed next, the symphonies give chills. You can hear them in the opera house, the castles, the hills.
Mm.
But when you taste the yums, the music will be eclipsed by world-famous chocolates and punchy red chips.
Whose has red chips?
So it's a very musically place.
Yes.
Because...
Where does the sound of music take place? America.
Austria.
Austria?
I don't know.
Austria.
I doubt it's the sound of music.
And that's the whole. That's like, this is the Sound of Music box for October, yay!
Symphonies, castles,
Yeah.
world famous chocolates, and punchy red chips. Those are the main
the
4
three
points.
main. Yeah.
I don't know. When I think of like world famous chocolate, I think of like Swiss.
So you think it's the Swiss?
Could be Switzerland.
Okay. His guess is Switzerland, mine's Austria. What's your guess in the comments below? And thank you, Universal Yums.
Thank you
for sending us tasty things.
More tasty boxes.
And I'm dead serious. I'll give you my address, Universal Yums. Send me 20 of those, and I will pay you.
I don't think 20 is enough. Send me about 100.
Send me a crate, a pallet of yummy chocolate pastry. But until that happens, guys, I drink all my ramen as well.
I didn't even make it through my tea. But I am starting to wake up, so...
Yes. Thank you so much for watching. Later, dudes!